Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And today we are going to do 20 more rows. This is my pumpkin and sunflower purse that we're making. We're going to do 20 more rows of this today. And we've done the first 20 rows. And now we're on row 21. So I've chained one and we turn. So we're on the front side now. We're going to crochet in the first 6 with a blue. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, we have I've also, since you saw it last, I've traded off my colors in my pumpkin. So I have this color. This was called Desert Glaze, and then I have my dark orange and my regular orange, and so I think these colors are much better. I didn't like those other colors, so that's why I switched off my colors. Alright, on that pumpkin. So we have our regular orange, and we're just going to we need 1 in there for that, and then our lighter orange, which is over here too. We only need 1 for that one too. Alright, and then we need our yellow. And then we need 3 yellow. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then we need a dark orange. Which is, where is that dark orange? Right there. It's clear over here. And also, I've already cut off my regular brown because we're done with that in the last row. So we don't need that regular brown anymore. So I did 3 yellow, and now the dark orange right here. And then the regular orange. Alright, we need 2 regular orange then. Where are you at? There you are. Alright. Now we need our dark brown. Alright, so dark brown, we need 7 of them across here. So there's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we need our regular orange again. And then, yeah, we need 2 of those. So there's 1 and 2, and then we need a yellow. And we need 1 yellow here. And then 2 light orange. So we're going to bring this back over here. So there's 1 and 2. And then a yellow. And then another light orange. Then we got a regular orange. So we need 2 of them. Two regular orange, 1 dark orange, and then 4 light orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 light orange, and 2 regular orange, and then 1 dark orange, and then 3 light orange, so 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 regular orange. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we should have 5 blue to finish off this row. So 1, 2, we've got 6. All right. So what did I do? 1, 2, 6. And then there's 1 and 1, and then 3, 1 and 2, and 7, 6, 7. And then there's 2. Wait a minute, it was 1 and 2, right? Then 7, and then 2. And then 1 yellow, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, and then 2, 1, 3, and 4. Alright. Alright, so I'll be back to figure this out real quick. Alright, so it was 6 blue, and then the 1 orange, and then 1 light orange. 3 yellow, 1 dark orange, and then 2 gold. And so I did that wrong at first. And then we need 7 dark brown and 2 gold on the other side. And now we need 1 yellow, and then we need 2 light orange. So we got to bring this light orange over here. So we're going to do 2 light orange here. And then we need the yellow again, 1 yellow. And then another light orange. Then we need 2 orange. So we get our regular orange, come back over here. Alright, so 2 orange, and then a dark orange. So that's over here. Bring it over here. And as you're bringing these, make sure you're stretching this out so you don't buckle your work. Alright, so here's the dark orange right here. And now I need 4 light orange. So over here. So we need 4 of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I need another dark orange. Nope, I need a regular orange. And we need 2 of those. 2 regular orange. And then 1 dark orange. And then we go back to the light orange again. As soon as I find it, there it is. So we need 3 of those. Yes, so there's 1, 2, and 3. And now this makes sense. Then we need the regular orange, and we need 4 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we should have 5 blue at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there's row 21. Okay, and we will be back for row 22. Okay, so row 22, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to start out with 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, and now we need 4 orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need 2 light orange. And then a dark orange. Then we're going to back to our regular orange. And we need 4 regular orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need 3 light orange. One, 2, and 3. And then 1 dark orange. And then back to the regular orange again. We need 3 regular orange. So 1, 2, and 3. And then back to the light orange. We need 2 light orange. So 1 and 2. And now we need yellow. So we need 2 yellow. And then we need 4 gold. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we just need 3 dark brown. This is the last of the dark brown. This will finish it up. So 1, 2, 3, and then we need to go back to our gold and put 3 gold on the other side of it. 1, 2, 3. Then we need to bring our yellow back over here. We need 1 yellow here and 2 dark orange. So we're going to bring our dark orange over here. So there's 1 and 2. And then back to our yellow. We need 2 yellow. One and 2. And then we need 1 light orange and 2 regular orange. And then we should only have 5 blue then at the end here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so there. That's row 22, and this is what it should look like. But we could go ahead and cut off that dark brown and get that color out of there. There. Alright. We will be back for row 23 next. Alright, so row 23, we're going to start out with 5 blue. Yes. So 5 blue. And then we have our regular orange here, and we need 2 of them. And then the 1 light orange. And then 1 yellow. And then 2 dark orange. And then we have 1 yellow. We've got yellow, gold, yellow in these next 3. So yellow, find the gold, gold, and then yellow again. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're just going to go across here with 7 gold. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we need to bring the yellow across, and we need 2 yellow, and then 1 gold and 1 yellow. All right. Then we need 1 light orange. So I'm going to bring that across. Bring it across loosely. So 1 of those, and then we need the regular orange over here. That's the dark. We need the regular one. There it is. Bring it across. So we need 4 orange next. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need 1 dark orange, bring it across to, put a dark orange in here. And then we need 3 light orange, so there's 1, 2, 3, and then get our regular orange, which is right here. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 regular orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our dark orange again. And then 2 light orange. One, 2, and then 4 regular orange. And then we should have 5 blue at the end. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so there is row 23 and what it should look like. I'll see you for row 24. Okay, so 24. We're going to, the blue, we got the first 5 is blue. So 5 blue. And then we need 3 orange. And then we need our light orange, and we need the 3 of them. And then 1 dark orange. And then 4 regular orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, and then we need our light orange, and we need 3 of them. One, 2, 3, and then 1 dark orange. Then we need our regular orange, and we need 4 regular orange. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we just need 1 light orange, alright, and then we need our yellow. Alright, so we need 2 yellow here. And then a light orange. And then we need to go back to our yellow. Then we need yellow, gold, yellow. Yellow. Bring up our gold. Gold. And then our yellow. Yellow. And then we go back to the gold, and we need 2 gold. So 1, 2, and then we need yellow and gold next. 1 yellow, 1 gold. This is going to finish up the gold this time. We're not going to need this gold after this. And then we need the light colored orange again. And put 1 in there. And then go back to our yellow. And then we need 3 yellow. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 dark orange. And 3 light orange. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Alright. And then we just need 2 regular orange. And then we should end up with the 5 blue then in the end. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so there is row 24 then. And let's see what that looks like now. Okay, that's what it looks like. Alright, we'll be back for 25. Alright, so I cut the gold out, and we don't need that gold anymore. We just finished that up in the last row. We're going to start out with the 5 blue in row 25. And then we need our regular orange. And we need 2 orange. And 2 light orange. Two dark orange. Two yellow. And then 2 light orange. And then back to our yellow. We need 2 yellow. And then we need 2 dark orange. And then back to our yellow. And we need 3 yellow next time. And then 1 light orange. And then back to our yellow again. And we just need 1 yellow. And then 2 light orange. Alright. So now we will need the regular orange, which is clear down here. We need to bring it up here. Alright, we are needing 4 regular orange. So There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we need our dark orange. And we just need 1 dark orange. And then we need our light orange. As soon as I find it, there it is. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 light orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then our regular orange, we need 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then our dark orange, we need 1, and then 2 light orange, one, 2, and then we need our regular orange. We need 4 of them and 5 blue, and that will finish this row off. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bring in our blue. We should have 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we have it. So there is row 25 finished, and we will be back for row 26. Okay, so we're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to start out with the 5 blue again. And then we're going to switch off to our regular orange. And we need 4 of those. And then we need 2 of our light orange and 1 dark. And then we have our regular orange. We need 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then back to our light orange. We need 3 light orange and a dark. Alright, and then we need our regular orange. We're going to need 5 regular orange this time. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need 3 light orange. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to need 2 yellow. Two yellow, and then 1 light orange and 2 dark orange. And then we need 2 yellow again. And then we need 2 light orange. And 2 yellow. Two dark orange. And then 2 light orange. Two regular orange. And then you have 5 blue to end up with to finish off this row. All right. So there is row 25 done. And then we'll be back for row 26. All right. Sorry about that. That was row 27. Now we're on that was row 26. Now we're on row 27. Oh my goodness. All right. So we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to start out with the 5 blue. And then we need our regular orange. So we're going to do 2 regular orange here. And 2 light orange. 2 dark orange. This is the last row for the yellow. 2 regular orange. and 2 light orange. And then we need 1 yellow. And then 1 regular orange. And then 2 dark orange. One light orange. One light orange, 1 yellow. And 1, 2, 3, 5 light orange. So 1 light orange here. And then 1 yellow. And go back to the light orange. And we need 5 light orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to bring our regular orange over here, and we need 4 of those. One, 2, 3, 4. Then we need our dark orange. We just need 1. And then the light orange. We need 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 dark orange. And 3 light orange. So 1, 2, and 3, and then 3 regular orange. 1, 2, and 3. And then we just need 5 blue to finish off this row. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. So that is row 27, and we'll be back for row 28. Okay, so row 28, we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to start out with our 5 blue. And then we're going to switch over to our regular orange. And we need 4 regular orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so we need 2 light orange and a dark orange. And then we're going back to our orange, and we need 3 orange. Hang on a second. This stitch is way too loose. I need to fix that. Alright. Alright, so what did I say? 3 orange. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to light orange. 5 light orange. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1 dark orange. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular orange. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 5. 5 light orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need a dark orange. And then 3 regular orange. One, 2, and 3. 2 light orange and 2 regular orange. So 2 light orange, 2 regular, 2 dark, 2 light orange, 2 regular, and then you'll have your 5 blue at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, there we have it. So I did cut off that yellow before I started that row because we were done with that yellow. So I did that, and anyway, there we have that. We will be back for row 29. Alright, so we're going to start out with 5 blue again. And then we need our regular orange, and we need 3 orange. So 3 orange and 2 light orange and 2 dark orange. And 2 regular orange. Two light orange, and then 1 dark, no, then 2 regular orange again. And 2 light orange, and 2 regular orange, and then 1 dark orange. Alright, then we're going back to the light orange. We need 6 light orange next. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we need 4 regular orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1 dark orange, and then back to the light orange again. And we need 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 regular orange. So there's 1, 2, and 3, and then we need a dark orange. And then 2 light orange. Alright, 2 light orange, and then 5 dark orange, or regular orange, not dark, regular orange. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 5 blue. We'll finish it off for row 29. And there we go. Our pumpkin is shaping up. We got our sunflower done. Looks pretty good. All right, so we're going to do row 30, and I will be right back for that. All right, so row 30, we're going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to start out with a 5 blue. And then we need 5 orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need 2 light orange. 1, 2. And then we need a dark orange. And then we need 3 light orange, or 3 orange. One, 2, 3, and then 4 light orange. Yeah, this one. One, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 dark orange. And then we need a regular orange. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 regular orange. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we need to go to the light orange. 1, 2, 3. And we need 5 light orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 1 dark orange. Two regular orange. So, and 2 light orange, and then 2 regular orange. So 2 regular, 2 light, and then 2 regular again. And then you're going to need 2 dark oranges. Alright, so then it's 2 light and then 3 dark, or 3 regular. So 1, 2, and then we need 3 regular. 1, 2, 3. And then we have our 5 blue at the end. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we have 30 rows. We did 10 more, and this is taking longer than I thought. So we're just going to do these 10 rows for today, and we will be back to do the last 20 rows, because we did 20 at first, and then we did 10 in the middle. So we'll do 20. That's all I have time for right now. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye now.